Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the catalog flashback for the weekend right before Black Friday in 2018. So get started. So basically, if you don't know what this series is, the catalog flashback is a series where I go over a past event or weekend or sale on Roblox, just for nostalgia's sake to look back at what released that weekend and see how the things are doing now actually. And for this weekend, it is the week right before Black Friday, as they typically kind of do a mini Black Friday sale the week before, which I'm not sure why, but that's just usually what they do. They did it right before in 2017 as well, where they released the Sparkle Valk and the Baron of the Federation the week before Black Friday sale as well. So it seems like they give a little taste of what's coming up for the following week, and I wanted to go over this week as most people actually forget about it. And especially for this one in 2018, you'll see a lot of similarities between things that released this weekend and also what released in the sale afterwards. And this will cover the week before all the way up to Thanksgiving. So the first item right over here, we have this Kingfisher tail, which released for 1,000 Robux right over there. It's still on sale as well. Looks pretty cool. A pretty expensive tail, but I think it definitely works well for many outfits. But also the week after, for Black Friday, we got the Phoenix tail for 1,000 as well. So you'll see a lot of matches here. One releases the week before and one releases actually during the Black Friday sale. So it's very interesting right over here, but this is the one that released during the Black Friday sale, but they're both the same price, and this one released just 1 week before that. Moving on, we did get a new bundle, this Gammon, the Scaled Sorcerer. Nothing too crazy here. It looks like a pretty well detailed bundle, so if you still do want to get it, you can get it right now for the same price of 600. Next up, we have these white rose headphones, and if you scroll up a bit more later on, what released were these rose gold headphones as well. So we do have this rose headphone series, which there are 5 of, but 2 of them released the week before the sale as well, and they're both the cheapest ones, 300. And red, black, and gold released actually during the Black Friday sale. So it's very interesting. They split it kind of in half for the week before and also for Black Friday sale. So it seems like what they realized was that they had too many items for the actual sale, so they kind of tried to split it between the 2 weeks, and that's the common theme we're seeing with a lot of these items. And then next we do get 2 kind of random more items over here. Atticus the Swift for 50 and Diablo Bow for 1,500. Atticus the Swift is kind of a little cute bird friend with a little armor on it, so not that bad for 50 Robux. Still on sale today as well, so not a bad choice to have released right over there. And Diablo Blow looks pretty cool actually for gear, but it is quite expensive as well, so not that bad for something to have released for this weekend. Then moving on, we did get another bundle as well, Terrain Assault Specialist. This one's kind of nice for the winter time. It's 400 Robux as well, so not that bad if you're able to get it. It's still available today as well. Now here is the big one right over here. We got the Ivory Immortal Sword, which was 25,000 with a stock of 100. And very similarly to what I mentioned before with the Kingfisher tail, we saw one release this weekend and one released during the Black Friday sale. So once again, another pair of items, but one released during one weekend and one released the weekend after. So it's very interesting here. I guess they didn't want to release 2 big items that close to each other, but we do get to this one during the actual sale right over here. So very interesting, and they both seem to be doing pretty well now anyways, so not that bad over here. Now right over here, we do get quite a big wave of just kind of regular items. We do have this Dragonheart bow for 800, so another bow similar to the Diablo one we just saw, War-Torn Viking Helmet, and Rainbow Overture headphones. So here, Dragonheart bow looks kind of similar in style to the Diablo one, but without the wings attached to it, so definitely a pretty cool one still, but it is a bit more expensive as well for 800. Then the War-Torn Viking Helm looks pretty nice, just nice little cheap Viking helmets to have released, and it is still on sale as well if you do want to get it still. And then same with these are still on sale, but they're both pretty cool looking items. This one I definitely could have seen releasing during the sale, but I think they just wanted to release it the week before as they had too many things already for the sale. And then once you get another wave of new items, we have Rhino Pauldrons, Breakfast Fedora, and Windmill Top Hats, with the Pauldrons being the more expensive ones at 600 Robux. So the Pauldrons over here are a pretty forgotten item, not my favorites. I think it's a pretty cool looking item, but it does not fit with many outfits, so I can see why it's not doing the best right now, but definitely a pretty cool one to have released over here. Likely doesn't have too many owners at the moment. Next, Breakfast Fedora, and this one I remember when it was leaked was actually one that people thought was going to be limited, because if you look at the breakfast items our Roblox does have, we do have quite a few that actually released as limited items, so I think people were hoping for them to be limited, but unfortunately it just released as a regular item. But it's pretty affordable, 100 bucks for a nice looking fedora, so not that bad over here. Next, Windmill Top Hat, kind of a pretty cool item for the fall season. Once again, a bit more on the forgotten side, but it definitely looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like a pilgrim hat as well, so not too bad to have released right over here, and still available for today. Next up, as we get closer to Thanksgiving, we'll see a bit more of these kind of Thanksgiving themed items come out, so this was towards the end of that week, right before the Black Friday sale. So we do have the Pirate Beret, which released for 100, Bling Gold Motorcycle, which released for 1,000, and Gobble Gazers, which released for 75. So Pirate Beret looks pretty cool, nice for the Thanksgiving time as well, 100 Robux only, so not bad if you got it. It's still available today as well. Bling Gold Motorcycle, another expensive gear they released this weekend. It seems like they kind of do these a lot during sales, steals a lot of these expensive gears, but it does look pretty cool. Nice motorcycle for 1,000 Robux. And then Gobble Gazer's another kind of shades item for the Thanksgiving time. Also a bit more forgotten, but it definitely looks pretty cool and it's pretty affordable and also still available today. And to wrap up this pre-Black Friday sale weekend, we did get Ultra Commando going limited and also this new bundle releasing right over here. So they typically do this every year for Black Friday, or at least they did before, where the Thanksgiving time they would make something limited. They did it the year before with the Caveman cloak as well. So this was the one they chose for this year, but of course it has gone limited and there's one owner to it only, so it's very rarely traded. The original owner gave it away to somebody else that has not traded it yet since, so I'm not sure why they did that, but it's a pretty cool item, it's pretty unique, only one owner, so pretty nice it's limited, but it probably will not be traded. And then this was the bundle that released. It's a pretty popular one now, it's 500 Robux, it's still available, so a pretty nice version of the regular Talmon's casual, but instead it's a Thanksgiving turkey one, so pretty cute as well. So yeah, that was the pre-Black Friday sale weekend in 2018, a pretty forgotten one. Many people actually just remember the sale and not the weekend before, as we got some pretty big things. We got a lot of the series of items getting their first few versions before the rest of them released during the sale. We got a big limited with Ivory Immortal Sword, and we actually got like 20 items, which is pretty big for a regular weekend, so definitely a pretty cool weekend overall for Roblox over there. So yeah, that was the catalog flashback for the pre-Black Friday sale in 2018. Let me know what other weekends you might want to see me cover, or events, or sales, and I could do them soon for a catalog flashback as well. But yeah, that is my video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!